would you think that Rahul Gandhi's name being announced from Rai Bareli is a coincidence itself? Till yesterday, everybody thought possibly Amethi. Why Rai Bareli, do you think? And, if you look around, the cadre clearly energized in Rai Bareli. In Amethi, we've come, it's desolate.
Two or three reasons. One, it is a safer seat than Amethi, particularly with the tie-up with the Samajwadi Party. 5 of the 6 MLAs from Rai Bareli in the last Vidhan Sabha are from the Samajwadi Party. Number 2, I think the Congress strategically decided we don't want to make Amethi some kind of a prestige battle between Smriti Irani and Rahul Gandhi. The only beneficiary from that is Smriti Irani, because she then is seen to be punching above her weight, and if she wins and Rahul Gandhi loses 2 consecutive elections, that's a huge loss of face for the Congress. And number 3, I think because Priyanka Gandhi Vadra decided to opt out of the election race, and with only one of the two deciding to contest, it was decided for now Rahul Gandhi should be the person who leads in that sense from the front. Now, you could argue this is safety first, risk averse, and I think all those arguments are well taken. The BJP will say that Rahul Gandhi should have fought us in Amethi if he was serious. The Congress feels that's a trap. The BJP wants to trap Rahul Gandhi into a fight with Smriti Irani.
Why couldn't it have been Priyanka Gandhi from Amethi? Because she's been the star campaigner. Why this reluctance to take the political plunge electorally?
I think, Preeti, that is the real question. I think where Rahul Gandhi fought is not as consequential as the fact that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has chosen not to fight. Because remember, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was the UP General Secretary 2022, leading the Congress in UP. She didn't fight that election. She has, and I can go back to 1999 when KL Sharma and her were campaigning for Sonia Gandhi. They were the ones on the ground in Amethi. She's been the one who's campaigned both in Amethi and Rai Bareli, managed these constituencies for her family. So you would have thought that if Priyanka Gandhi wanted to make her political debut, this was the moment. Her deciding not to fight and saying, I'm going to campaign, meant that the onus then was on Rahul Gandhi to in some way lead the...
But why the reluctance, Rajdeep? Because that's what we are picking up even from Amethi. The voters there were expecting one of the Gandhis to pick up the bottle.
Well, look, Amethi, Rai Bareli, I don't think that makes the difference. Rai Bareli is as much identified, if not more, with the Gandhi family. But why Priyanka Gandhi Vadra chose not to fight, I think is a question that really at the moment doesn't have a clear answer. For her to say that, I want to campaign across the country, I'm a star campaigner, I can understand that, but only up to a point. You can be a star campaigner, no doubt, and she's an effective star.
You can make those fabulous speeches,
But you've got to move to the next level, and you can only move to the next level if you're willing to contest a Lok Sabha seat. If you want to truly enthuse your cadres, that would have been the logical step to take. I can tell you that she was also offered Khammam in Andhra Pradesh, in Telangana, and she refused that. So I think Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is reluctant, it seems, to, at the moment, while her brother is also actively involved in politics, to create even the sense of two power centers, and therefore has chosen to play the role of campaigner. What we are told is that if Rahul Gandhi wins from Rai Bareli, wins from Wayanad, he may give up Rai Bareli, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra may contest from here in a by-election 6 months from now. So there are a variety of factors at play. I think I can see where the Congress is coming from strategically. They didn't want to make this election of UP about Rahul versus Smriti Irani in Amethi. But I can also see where the Congress workers, some of whom are disappointed, or voters who feel that, this was Rahul Gandhi's chance in a way to have a matchup once again with Smriti Irani, or even for the media to see that matchup. But I think the Congress is going to have to show this election in UP that it cannot just be about Amethi and Rai Bareli. The problem is, the Congress for the longest time has seen Uttar Pradesh as Amethi and Rai Bareli. Uske bahar bhi ek Uttar Pradesh hai. And unless they are able to grow in that Uttar Pradesh, nothing's going to change on the ground.
But then, Rajdeep, coming back to Rai Bareli and Amethi, I'll give you a sense. I've spent the last 2 days in Amethi, especially where a huge chunk of the voter was concerned. There was momentum in the voters. There was, anticipation, and there was somewhere down the line a will of retribution. We wronged him in 2019. We will stand by him now. Now, letting go of what has been a legacy seat for the Gandhi, and the Gandhis not fighting Amethi this time around. Do you think they've only strengthened the hand of the BJP for Smriti Irani? This election could have been for the taking.
Well, I don't know whether it could have been for the taking. I think Smriti Irani won by about 57,000 votes last time. I don't think it was for the taking at any stage, but I do think that it has given the BJP a narrative that Rahul Gandhi has run away from Amethi and come to Rai Bareli because it's a safer seat. They have that narrative. That's the risk, calculated risk the Congress has taken. That okay, let the BJP say that, but we want Rahul Gandhi to campaign across the country. He cannot spend all his time in Amethi. He has to go across the country. And Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is confident that she'll be able to manage the two constituencies. By the way, KL Sharma is not a bad candidate. You know, just
First election.
just because he doesn't appear on TV and social
He knows, he knows Amethi and Rai Bareli by the back of his hand.
janta hai.
Fair enough. But I spoke with him yesterday and it's really interesting, Rajdeep, because last night he told me, हम चुनाव लड़वाना जानते हैं, लड़ना नहीं जानते.
Bilkul. And I think that is the problem. You see, I think the calculated risk was, does the Congress want to invest its political equity in Amethi? Or does the Congress want to make this election localized across Uttar Pradesh and dare I say India?
Wouldn't Amethi have been the nerve center for that? Begin from here and take it.
Well, Amethi is on the 20th of May. By then only 2 rounds are left. I'm not sure that... You see, do you want to make this election localized across 543 constituencies? Or do you want it to be about Amethi? If it's about Amethi, then the Congress certainly should have fought this election. If it's about 543 constituencies, you could...
Wouldn't fighting Amethi have given the momentum on at least some of the seats in Uttar Pradesh?
I think Priyanka Gandhi Vadra fighting from Amethi would have made that difference.